Hello everybody, and thanks for watching this product review with Gilmore Outdoors. Today we're going to review the Pretty Boy and Pretty Girl decoy. There's two reasons why we're going to review this. Number one is because this is my go-to turkey decoy. I use this a lot in the field. It works real good with the camera work that we do. And the second reason is I have one to give away. So I hope you enjoy this review. We'll keep it short so it's not a long video. Well, first off, I'd like to show you what you get out of the box whenever you buy a Pretty Boy and Pretty Girl decoy. They give you a carrying bag for it. There's an instructional DVD down there. You get the Pretty Boy decoy. He's a big bulky decoy. He comes with the foldable stake, and you get the Pretty Girl decoy. Now I'd like to go over just a few of the things that I like and a few of the things that I don't like about this decoy setup. We'll go over the things I don't like first so you can leave with a positive feeling about this decoy setup. The first thing, which I consider pretty minor, I've used it with the paint scheme that comes on it for a long time, but this year I'm going to modify, and this camera might not do it quite the justice, but the reds and the blues that are on this head are pretty timid, and the reds are really set back and it's covered up by a lot of white. I'd like to see that change just a little bit, and I'm going to do that with a little paint on my decoy that I'm going to use this year. The second thing that I don't like, and I do consider this a pretty big hindrance, but it's something you have to deal with whenever you're using a real size gobbler decoy, is the fact that this decoy is big and bulky. That's why they send you the carrying bag that it comes with. It's not going to fit in your regular turkey vest. It's pretty huge, and so if you're wearing a turkey vest and you're dragging this decoy out with you and you have any other equipment, it really becomes a hindrance getting around in the woods. And if you're a run and gun style shooter like I am, it's not going to work very good for you at all because it just doesn't pack very good. The other thing that I don't like about this, and it's fairly easily remedied, but it takes a little time, is whenever you get this out of the box, don't think you're going to buy this the night before and use it the next day, especially with the hen. The gobbler comes and it's all puffed up and set up, ready to go, but the hen here, I want you to see, she is out of form. She's folded up in the box inside there so they can get everything to fit. And it won't fold back into place like what you'd want it to. So if you were going to go sit this in the field, it's going to look all crooked and goofy. I got mine out of the box yesterday and formed it and gave it a little time overnight, and it's getting better, but I'd say it's going to take a good solid week of setting this thing in a constant position and trying to get it reformed before it's actually going to hold. The plus side of that is these things are made out of good hard plastic. You can see here, besides the fact I knocked it over, they're not going to tear up. They're not a foam decoy. They're not going to break down on you. You can beat them around a little bit and they're going to hold up great. I took just a second there to change out the fan. So another option that I really like about this is it comes with the nice cardboard fan. If you don't have a fan, which a lot of people just don't keep those laying around their house. They're not creepy like me, but I do. So if you don't have one, you can use that. It's really realistic looking. It does a good job. Slide it in there. Tear it up, you're not out much. It's cardboard and it looks like it's got a little bit of lamination on it to keep the water off of it. But in that same token, if you do have a spare fan to use, the fan will slide right back in there, and it looks super realistic with that fan in there. You'll get some wind action from it, and everything will work real good. The decoy setup is made to be, this is a breeding hen style. Works best if you face the gobbler towards you, face the hen towards it, and put them whatever you're shooting comfortably. If you're with a bow 20 yards out or in, and with a gun 30 yards out or in, and that turkey will walk up and confront your strutter decoy. It's got a nice beard on it. I've hunted with decoys without beards for a lot of years. I don't think that's a must, but it gives it a little added realism to it. But overall, it's a good decoy setup, and I've killed a lot of birds off of this decoy setup right here, so I think it's good. I think there was definitely some room for improvement. Like I said, it's huge, but it will get the job done. And the nice thing that I found about it is recently, I think this thing debuted for around $100 for the pair, but if you shop around a little bit, you can find them for somewhere around $50 shipped to your house. So that's a reasonable price for a gobbler and hen decoy. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this review, and remember, kill more with Gilmore Outdoors.